This is the Xiaomi Note 12 Pro, one of the best inexpensive smartphones. In this video, we will see all its main features from size, screen, camera specs, and much more. If you want to know everything this smartphone has to offer, stick around, you'll find out in a few minutes. Let's begin. The Xiaomi Note 12 Pro was released in October 2022, and good news regarding network technologies, it also supports 5G. This is quite a large phone, bigger than the iPhone 11 but smaller than the Samsung A14. Although at first glance it might look big, it's comfortable to hold. Having a width of 76mm, you will easily control the screen. And with an 8mm thickness, it's also quite slim and weighs just 187 grams. When it comes to the materials used, this phone feels quite premium. Gorilla Glass 5 on the front, plastic frame, but also glass on the back. Nice. Another important thing to mention, the Xiaomi Note 12 Pro has an IP53 rating, being dust and splash resistant. This means it will survive raindrops, but don't put it underwater. The SIM tray can hold not just one, but two nano SIM cards, which is great for flexibility. On this phone, you will find a nice OLED display that is capable of reproducing 1 billion colors. It has a 6.67-inch display that covers 87% of the body. I like that. Resolution is also looking nice. With roughly 2.6 million pixels at your disposal, you will see clear images. As a bonus, we also get a 120Hz refresh rate, so it's clear. We're looking at a premium display. The phone comes with Android 12, but from what I saw recently, it is upgradable to Android 13. If we look at the hardware, it uses the MediaTek Dimensity 180 chipset, an octa-core CPU, and the Mali G68 GPU. All of these give above average performances. When it comes to memory, you can choose from 4 versions of this phone, with 6, 8 or 12 GB of RAM, 128 or 256 GB internal storage. A lot of options. Let's now see the cameras. On the back, there's a 50-megapixel wide-angle camera with nice performances, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 2-megapixel macro camera. Next to these lenses, of course, you also have an LED flash that you can use. Regarding video, the rear camera is able to record in 4K at 30 frames per second, but also in Full HD at 30, 60, and 120 frames per second. As a bonus, you get ultra slow motion shots. This smartphone in HD can grab 960 frames per second. The front camera can do 16 megapixel photos, and on video it can record in Full HD at 30 and 60 frames per second. Just in case you are curious, in the menu you get a lot of features like Pro Mode, document scanning, portrait, night mode, and so much more. I am quite satisfied with the cameras of this smartphone and its many features. If we look at sensors, this smartphone has 7. A proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, electronic compass, infrared blaster, and geomagnetic sensor. As with all smartphones, when it comes to connectivity, it has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and NFC. On the bottom side, we see an USB-C port. Since we're here, through it, the phone accepts fast charging at 67 watts via the power brick that comes in the box. Using this power brick, in less than 50 minutes, the battery goes from 2% to 100%. Quite fast. The battery is non-removable and has a capacity of 5000 mAh. The Xiaomi Note 12 Pro comes with some good stereo speakers. One is on the bottom right side and one is on the top. Since we're here, next to it, you will see a 3.5mm jack for using headphones. Depending on your preferences, a Xiaomi Note 12 Pro comes in 4 different colors: sky blue, midnight black, polar white, or stardust purple. I hope this video answered every question you might have regarding the main features of this smartphone. I will post more clips, so if you enjoyed this one, press that like button and consider subscribing. See you in the next one. Take care.